Hey, what's up, people? This is Floyd T with BonesToMuscle Fitness. I am back. I think it's probably been at least a year or two since my last video. So I'm getting back on the tube, and I'm glad to be back. It is going into the summer of 2016. I'm feeling good. And just ready to make some more videos. My work schedule has changed. I was commuting, and now that I'm working from home, I'm able to start working out regularly during the day. So I'm happy about that. And I was commuting to work, and if you commute to work, you know that can be hell, man. It takes a lot out of you if you drive an hour to work and an hour back home in the evenings. You know, you're getting off at 5 o'clock, not getting home until about 6 on a great traffic day. And I live in Atlanta, so you can imagine what I deal with. Even if I'm on back roads, still have to deal with traffic. So by the time I would get home, most of those days, I would be so tired, man, that it would be hard to work out. And I guess a pre-workout can help with that, which I use that sometimes, but it was just still, man, a hassle. So I would maybe get in 2 workouts per week over the past maybe year or two. And on Sundays, I play in a competitive 8-man flag football league in Atlanta, the Atlanta Sports Connection. If you're not hip to it, Google it, pull it up. Probably the most competitive flag football league in the country, if you ask me. Over 20 teams deep. So I get my cardio in on Sundays. That's my little plug for the league. And so I stay in decent shape. But I just wanted to get back in the really, really good shape. So I've been working on that. Sorry, I'm driving home. So my workout channel is just geared towards, just regular people that work out. I'm 35 years old, made 35 in January. 6'3.5", 6'4", depending on who I'm standing next to. And 195 pounds. When I first started working out about 5 years ago, which I probably mentioned in one of my other videos, in 2011, in January, I was the same height and about 158 pounds. So I've put on roughly 40 pounds since then. And I was using a weight gainer, a bunch of protein when I first started working out, going hard 4 days a week, at least 4 days a week, slamming the weight gainer, all of that crap, and I was just gaining weight. And over the past couple years, that weight's pretty much stuck because I've gotten older. So now I'm just trying to tone it up. So that's my goal. So for people who are just trying to tone, that's cool. I work out hard. I'm not a bodybuilder like some of these guys, even though I do enjoy watching other channels. I was inspired by, over the past years, I've been inspired by Chris Jones, the Hodge twins, all those guys doing big things. CT Fletcher, Mike Rashid, of course. And who else? Cali. I like Cali Muscle. And I think even Brandon Mitchell, that guy has a good channel. So I would watch different workouts. And also Gym Monster too, guy. I know he didn't have a whole lot of subscribers like a lot of people, but he's a pretty good guy. I've watched all those guys, man, and they've helped me kind of, put together workouts and see what I need to be doing and pushing myself and doing what I need to do to make gains. So that's what I've been doing. And that's about it, man. I just left Planet Fitness. I know some of you hardcore, I call them meatheads, might think that's a pussy gym, but shit, for $10 a month, and they got all the access to all the machines I need for a good ass workout and dumbbells. I don't give a fuck. You can call me pussy if you want to. I'm still gonna go and I get my workout in. So I just left there, and I'm feeling good. As far as supplements, I don't really slam a lot of supplements. The only things I take are I take a fish oil that I've just started taking probably a week ago. I took a break from that for about a couple of years. I eat a lot of fish. Well, I eat fish at least once a week anyway, salmon or some kind of fish and seafood. I'm also taking One A Day multivitamin. It's not the One A Day brand. It's actually made by Publix, who is a grocery store in the Atlanta area. Pretty good grocery store. Not quite a Whole Foods, but it's about as close as you'll get to a Whole Foods, to a health food store and a grocery store. Make sure I'm still recording. They have a food-based multivitamin that I take daily, and that's a pretty good vitamin. Vitamins tend to make me groggy for some reason. I've read it does that to other people. So I try to take them in the morning when I eat breakfast, since I'm already half asleep anyway. And that's how I take my multivitamin. So I take a multivitamin, I take a fish oil. I'm out of ginseng. I was taking a ginseng supplement anyway, just for fertility and things like that, just for energy and good health. And if you watch my other video, which should have a few thousand hits by now, Body Fortress whey protein was something that I used to take a lot, and I took a break from that as well. So when I started getting back into the gym, I've been working out at home really this year anyway, just with my dumbbells and my bench in the basement. But now that I'm back hitting it hard just about every day, I looked on top of my fridge and saw my Body Fortress canister up there, and I looked at the date on it, and it said it was good until June 2017. And that thing is just about full. So you know what I did? I cracked that bitch open, and I've been back on that. When I run out, I may try something else. I kind of like the fact that it has creatine in it, but I know a lot of people said those proprietary blends, you don't really get much of anything out of them. But I always had good results with Body Fortress. It doesn't mess up my stomach, and as long as I'm getting the protein out of it, that's all I really care about. So I may stick with it, I may not, man. I go to Walmart. I don't waste my money in GNC because I don't think, I can pay $60 for a can of protein that may only help me. It may only differ by half a pound or a pound or two as far as my body. So to me, I don't really care what I take. Body Fortress has worked for me, and I think I might just stick with it. But I'll see what else Walmart is selling when it's time to re-up. I may try something different and maybe talk about it in one of my videos. So that's what I take. Body Fortress whey protein, One A Day multivitamin, fish oil, and drink water. And also I take pre-workout as well. I just started taking those again. I had some samples of one more rep that I was taking, but it was just so sweet. It didn't mix well, and I would either get bloated or sometimes I get a slight headache. So the Walmart in my area, in the suburbs west of Atlanta, now carries C4 in addition to the 6-star and the Body Fortress NOS or NOS pre-workout. But I saw the C4 in there for $19, and I hopped on it. So I don't know if it's a dumbed down version of C4, but I took it today, and it did pretty good. I didn't really get a big kick because I only took a half a scoop. Didn't want to overdo it when I first, tried something new. But since I've been taking one more rep, I can probably go ahead and handle a full scoop. So tomorrow, I'm going to hit up Arm Attack. It'll be Friday, so I call it Friday Fun Day. I'm going to hit up Arm Attack, do these biceps and tries, and probably hit the abs too. I try to hit the abs at least every workout, trying to tone my stomach up a little bit. So that's me. Today I did shoulders and back. I work from the house, so I had to get in and get out. So I just, let's see, on the Smith machine, I did about 5 reps of shoulder press going up and down. I then went and did pull-ups, 3 sets of about 8. I did overhand, I guess the tricep grip, and I did underhand. Let's see, I did some shoulder flies sitting down on the bench. I also did some dumbbell rows, and I did 2 more exercises. I just can't remember what I did, but I did 3 sets, 3 workouts to hit each, the shoulders and the arm, shoulders and the back. So I'll stay tuned. I have a Windows phone that I don't use. Right now I'm on my Samsung Galaxy Note 3, so I know I'm a couple years behind, but the phone gets the job done. It's good for email and work, so I've been using it. I have a Windows phone that's a little bit older, but it has it's the same age as this phone, but it has a good camera, and I may start using that to record my workouts. Planet Fitness isn't really crowded during the day, so I can probably actually start recording some of the stuff I do and posting it. And I just do this for fun, so I'm not trying to be famous or anything or plug anything. I know it's hard anyway to do that. This is just for people who come across my page. Maybe you'll like what you see and comment, suggestions, or you can talk about me. I don't give a shit. If you get disrespectful, I may delete you or block you. That's pretty much how it works. I haven't had to really do that yet because I'm not on YouTube that often, but please know you will not mess up my day, ever. So, skin is pretty thick. I just want to have fun, and I hope you guys have fun. Anyway, Bones to Muscles Fitness, Floyd T, signing out. I'm glad to be back. Look forward to growing with you in 2016. Have a great day.